This is how we work interdepartmentally on initiatives. A lot of the organizations we work with have a global footprint. A lot of them struggle with, if I want to work on an initiative and it's crossing a global footprint, I'm on at 8 o'clock at night, I'm on at 8 in the morning, I'm on at midnight, and we're talking and we're collaborating via old methods, on the phone, on the computer, on screen shares. How can we work on these projects effectively without having to be always on the phone or always in front of each other, but be able to pass information off appropriately? What are some of the tools and techniques we can use? And the last, of course, is disconnected technologies. Most of the organizations we talk to and work with have a series of technologies they use internally to allow their employees to execute their day. Think Office 365, think Workday, PeopleSoft, Salesforce, all these different applications. And we're expecting employees to interact with them, but it's very disconnected. If I want to go watch a video in Office 365, I go to Office Video. If I want to view content, I go to SharePoint. If I want to see documents, I go to a SharePoint document library or OneDrive. If I want to view or have a conversation, I go to Yammer. So it's all very disconnected. We'll focus a lot today on showing how customers are solving a lot of these issues. But this also created the emergence of the concept of a digital workplace. But the digital workplace is not technology. It's a strategy. It's definitely not a product. I cannot walk down to the local Best Buy down the street and purchase a digital workplace. And the reason why that is a true digital workplace puts the employee in the center and focuses on delivering to each employee a transformative experience that is highly personalized, connected to the appropriate technologies, informative. They can leverage anywhere, whether it's on a mobile device, a tablet, a desktop, and it's highly collaborative. Where Akumina plays a role in helping our customers and partners on their digital workplace journey is by providing a platform that helps with, first, a better way to deliver a connected experience across their investment in Office 365. So whether that's content, people, dashboards, search, Teams, Planner, all these different applications. But also, it provides a continuous growth platform for integrations of non-Microsoft technologies over time. Workday, SAP, Salesforce, some of the ones we mentioned before. By doing this, our technology can help truly connect individuals to information, to team members, to conversations, and applications that drive productivity, collaboration, and overall digital engagement. So, enabling a digital workplace solution. Because of this, customers are delivering on our technology business solutions that solve critical business challenges based on their unique needs. The Red Sox are a great example, and I'll focus on them first. They were focused on delivering information to all of their employees globally, whether they were behind a computer, at a concession stand, or scouting players abroad. They partnered with Akumina and viewed us as phase one, very much an intranet in a box, because we provided all those core capabilities. Think things like calendaring, directories, content, social. Once that was launched, they started integrations with sabermetrics reports and continued their quest towards a digital workplace. If we look at the second one, MetLife's interesting because they already launched an intranet. They had an HR portal. The challenge they had was more than 40 back-end systems that their employees had to interact with on a daily basis. Employees had troubles organizing and executing their day because they had to become a platform expert and search for the work causing tasks to take significant time to complete. By delivering the concept of My Hub, the employees were delivered a snapshot of their day. So here I have an aggregate of my day. Show me all my tasks. Show me my schedule. Show me my approvals. Coming in from these back-end systems, I can not only see my day, but I can also start executing these tasks right inside my day, and I don't have to log into all those other applications. This gives me a very quick time to task and makes me a lot more effective as a user. And of course, the last one we'll focus on today is GSK with My Hub. They have created a destination through the hub that delivers content, conversations, and tasks to an employee. And we'll talk about that some more in depth. So when you think about Akumina, we're a very persona-focused and delivering the right site experience to the right role. That could include site visitors, or in this case, the employee and the employee journey we want to take them down. Content authors, designers, developers, administrators, and so on. This slide showcases the Akumina frameworks. We will focus primarily today on the presentation framework, But I'm more than happy to talk about our management framework as well as our headless framework at any time and how they can improve and empower each of those personas we talked about earlier. The presentation framework is centered around the employee and delivering a truly connected experience. You have complete design control with Akumina. HTML and CSS manages the design elements. There is built into the Akumina frameworks content targeting and personalization. I know who you are. I know your role. I know if you're on the clock or off the clock. So I can deliver a very connected and personalized and contextual experience to that user. This lives in the customer's Office 365 tenant, which I think is extremely powerful because Akumina doesn't have any access to the data. The data is yours. That's the important piece. We ship with over 17 templates and over 100 out-of-the-box widgets. Think again back to the Red Sox scenario. That's calendaring, conversations, content, directories. We have a Workday integration. We have a ServiceNow and SuccessFactors integration. There are all these that are delivered out of the box and provide a very fast time to value. But also, to some of the points in the earlier slides, when you think about digital workplace, it's about the organization's technology, it's about their employee, and it's about their unique business processes. So with that, we provide an API and an SDK to configure the components based on those unique business processes and technology needs. On the right-hand side, we have the management framework. This is the second framework. This is often overlooked, but let's be honest. You can create the most amazing, elegant design, but if the business cannot manage the content or manage the site on a day-to-day basis and it becomes an IT task, the site becomes stale, the content becomes stale, it becomes unengaging. The core concept of Akumina with a management framework is to simplify that content and authoring and site management experience. As you may notice, we took an app-based approach. This is similar to the gap between our personal lives and our work lives, as I discussed earlier. People understand the concepts of apps. When I log in to manage content, if I have access to the app manager, I only see the apps that are relevant to me. I don't see apps that I can't interact with. If you talk to our CEO, he only has one app. It's the CEO blog. He updates a blog on the website, it goes through a workflow, and it gets published out appropriately. Another thing to note is everything you're looking at on this site, whether it's our presentation framework, our management framework, the templates, all of the widgets, they're all mobile responsive in nature. So you can take these and easily execute a mobile responsive look and feel. So let's take a step and look at, and get into a demonstration. There's a couple of things we're going to talk about today from a demonstration perspective. First, we're going to demonstrate one of our foundational sites, and that's delivering employees a connected experience. The second, we're going to focus on MetLife's use case that we talked about earlier, and that's improving knowledge workers' productivity by empowering each employee the ability to organize, manage, and execute their day across Office 365 and critical business systems. The third is an Ultiva delivering a deskless worker a connected and personalized experience that brings together the key applications in a single unique view. And of course, last, we'll talk